folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 5 as the Inca. You're probably noticing my energy levels are a little bit higher than the last episode, and the reason is, the last two episodes I actually came off a very long and exhausting weekend, and now I have a full night's rest, and I'm raring to go, if only I can remember what I'm doing. It looks like we're building some libraries over here in preparation to hopefully build the National College over in Cuzco, where we are finishing the barracks and pump out a few composite bowmen, mostly defend ourselves against the French, as you do. I'm also really anxious to settle another city right in the middle here. I'm hoping and praying that no dumbass AI comes and steal my spot, but maybe I'll have all these bowmen to do something about it. Anyway, I think that's more or less going to wrap things up. I think I'm moving my troops down here by Bruxelles to take care of that. I know that's not how you say it, but screw you, I don't care. Great Wall, all right, that's fine. You're not super close to me, so I'm not going to be annoyed by that. A Great Prophet, we do have a religion. Are they down here? I can't remember. I can't remember how this world is set up. No, you're way over here. All I remembered is that you're smaller. It's far. Jakarta, way over there with the Great Wall. Excuse me. Oh, God. See, that's what you get for taking a big drink of water before you started recording. You get a little bit burpy. Question. Do I start with the pasture? Or do I start with the wheat? Normally, I would want to improve the wheat first, but I'm here. It seems like the flow will just take me sort of anti-clockwise around here, so I guess that'll do. Production doesn't hurt. Anyway, the Great Prophet here, I think we will go ahead and just pop them. Just checking to see if anyone had a religion nearby. Not yet, and I am putting out some relatively good faith thanks to my stone quarries, and I definitely would like to keep this Parthenon for now. Parthenon. Let's try that one more time. Pantheon for now, just to keep milking all this extra faith, which we can use to apply to different stuff. How many religions have been founded so far? There's an interesting question. Oh God, this mod. Where's the religions grain? No, seriously. Do I access it through here? There we go. Oh, quite a few. 1, 2, 3. We've got mosques are gone, monasteries are gone, pagodas are gone. God damn it! Every time. And that's why always when I go, well, maybe I don't want a goddamn religion, because of everything I'd want to do with it. No, screw it, we'll do it anyway. I think tithe is still available. Let's go for the bird one. My hair is a bird. Your argument, is invalid. Birdism. Boom. I mean, it looks like a bird, sort of. I don't know. Founder thing, we're going to take tithe. I mean, there's some pretty good stuff in here, but tithe is pretty goddamn good. Follow. Okay, so we can still get cathedrals, which isn't bad. We're doing works of art slots. I mean, the guruship does generate a fair number of hammers. I mean, it's only one time per city, but my cities will all have specialists soon. Or more happiness and different things and more faith. I think we do want to go with cathedrals. I mean, being able to build new buildings is really nice. Cathedrals is nice for the extra work of arts. Not planning on necessarily going with the tourism victory, but you never know what could happen. I think we will probably actually save for a Great Prophet and just try to buff our religion right away. It's always tough because it's also nice to just start building buildings right away, like the cathedrals. That way you get slightly more faith. I think if there were pagodas, I might prioritize that slightly more, but I think we can delay the pagodas a bit, so that's going to be all right. We got a population boost in Cuzco. All my cities are growing relatively quickly, which is nice. Unlock that tile automatically, which I can't generally blame it for because I do have it on production focus, but I think we're still going to want a little bit more growth. We've got that locked over there. I don't know if we need to rush that quite as much anymore. Bit of a happiness shortfall, but we don't have our copper hooked up yet. So that'll help. Also, eventually we'll get the dyes, whether we build a new city or not. They're probably okay. Hanging Gardens by Napoleon. A very good wonder. Very good wonder for us to steal. Brussels doesn't need our help. Really? Is this gone? Did someone blow that up? Evil era. Machu has grown. And is working a reasonable tile. That's fine. Probably don't even need to lock it. Well, I don't know. I might go and move it to something else. We got some caravans going about. Oot and boot. Sorry. We do have some friendships, though. Friends and allies. Thanks for returning all those workers. We did keep one worker. I think from Can't remember. Are you boxed in again? Can you not leave to explore anymore? Probably can't get open borders or anything, can we? Oh, we don't have civil service. Do I just disband this scout? Kind of inconvenient, isn't it? I think... Well, I could... Okay, rather than disband him, I should just gift him. Can I gift a scout? No. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that's a thing. So I can't disband him in my territory, which would give me 6 extra gold, so that's too bad. But I can get rid of him and save a buck in maintenance. That's okay. Golden Age just ended. Oh, that is sad. Sad and tragic. Getting lots of food in the capital. Hello, you're being very handy. You've grown over here, and you're probably going to work a reasonable tile. You are going for the extra production, because that is the focus. It is a good tile. It is a good tile. And we're getting a little happy capped. Especially until we get the copper going, or some trades going. Maybe I actually will go ahead and reset the tiles here. Get a little bit of growth there, slow it down everywhere else, and probably turn on avoid growth relatively soon. Negative happiness is not that bad. The biggest thing is that it stops you growing early on. Sure, it impacts your military and a few other things like that, but... Alright, composite bowman number 1 done. Let's send you over to Machu and give you barrage. Good, good, good. Oh, really? You're going to be like that? You're going to get pissy that I was coming through to help you, even though you don't need my help at all anymore? Oi, this is frustrating. Actually, can I do that? I'll have to wait one more turn, then I should be able to walk through you. Okay. Oh no, I've become unhappy! Well, I mean, they're going to avoid growth anyway by default, but let's make it explicit here. And we're going to have to prioritize that copper. Are we starting on a road? Is that what we're doing? We are. You know what? Go straight for the copper. We'll get that hooked up. Darn! What are our policies looking like? Oh, we've even got this finished already. That's really annoying. I hate... Okay, maybe he'll move back. Because I need to be able to jump through the city. I think I can. Maybe I can't. Maybe I'm just upsetting Brussels more and more and more. I should just go and take them over. Why am I even bothering trying to be friends? Yeah, it must be gone, because Valletta's not asking me to, like, remove these guys either. They cleared it themselves? Well, color me impressed. You are going over here, so you can go over here. Not that we really need the growth right now. Another composite bowman. Probably stay in the city, just to save us a buck from oligarchy. Actually, I'll send you over to Wanaku. And how close are we to the libraries? Getting there over here. We could even buy it right away if we wanted to at this point, but I don't think I will. We'll build the one more, and then we'll stop. That way we'll have one bowman for every city, plus a spare slinger that can be upgraded, plus 1 spearman. It's probably more than I need right now. You know what? Let's kill that. How many turns are we away? 8 turns to the library. Would actually be just enough to build a national epic. I was thinking about maybe squeezing out the settler over here, though. Oh, that would be stupid. We got to finish the national college first. I could go caravan plus riders guild. That's probably better. Could also start building coliseums. Let's get that caravan down, because we're also losing money too. So there we go. That'll be 8 turns. That'll line us up pretty darn well. We're happy again. Maybe we didn't go negative happiness. Maybe I just saw negative money, and I thought, I don't know. No, I got negative happiness for a second, was I? I don't know, I'm probably going crazy. Got horses connected for Samarkand. Good. Oh, I can turn this fellow around. Mr. Spearman, why don't you go and sit roughly where we might want the city? Just to make sure nothing weird spawns there. Meanwhile, I think I'm going to just tell this slinger to auto-explore for now. Good, good, good. Things are being enhanced. Yes, we're trespassing in Brussels. I should just go and kick their ass. Maybe I should just do that now. I've met a fair number of cities that'll be a bit upset by my warmongering. I'm not going to burn it down now, even though I think this spot here might have been a better spot for us. Because Brussels doesn't get the fish or the sheep. 1, 2, 3. Can't get the wheat anyway. Technically, it's iron. I guess that's a thing. Doesn't get this marble. Like, what a silly spot. Actually, we can probably take the city-state incredibly easily, can't we? Position you there. You go there. You go there. You come down to here. I think that might be what we're going to do. Yes, it will upset the AIs. I think we're going to run a trade route to France and hope that that makes them slightly less likely to attack us. We can actually use it to spread our religion to Lyon as well, which seems like a pretty good idea. I mean, we could do that with an internal trade route as well, but this is going to be all right. This thing is probably going to die as the first action. Come down over here. And you're going that way. Yeah, we can give that a try. Writers Guild being done. 3 turns to Machu. Now we can get open borders, and I think that's probably a good idea. Apparently if I'd waited a little bit longer, I could have gotten that scout out of there. Is taking Brussels smart? I don't know. Is it cool and awesome? Yes, I think it is. Should wait until a catapult? Maybe. We have a road here. We have a road there. Yeah, we definitely still want to continue this road stuff, so let's go on that way. This road stuff. How much do they hate me now? Minus 45. Yeah, see, we're never going to be friends. Sorry, Brussels. Yeah, I think staying there is okay. Does lead to... Oh my god! If we could take this settler. And actually, I'm a little bit worried about where that settler might be going. I mean, we don't get to keep the settler. But an unprotected AI settler? I think we got to take that shot. Oh my god, Brussels actually got some fair number of troops going on. We've got a bit of happiness too. I can afford to let my cities grow, especially my capital. Let's let the capital grow, even if it's at the expense of everything else. Good, we got our copper hooked up. I should probably run away over here if I'm about to go and declare war to steal a worker. I'm feeling greedy, apparently. What's going on here? Writers Guild, done. National College, get going. And then maybe straight into a national epic after that. Getting gold from Oh, there we go. Lots of happiness now. Wonderful. So we can let everyone grow. We're still going to be relatively production focused to the point where I may not lock the tiles. Oh, we're stagnating in our capital. Well, clearly I've got to adjust things here. Obviously you're going to work that. I guess the only thing to do is just to encourage them to work a little bit more of the food stuff over here. And that one. Okay, that seems relatively reasonable. Can you get the deer yet? No. Okay. We're going to adopt a new policy. Well. I don't think we're going down the piety tree. Maybe we are, though. We are doing the religion thing. We could build a great mosque if we did that. And we can actually build a few holy sites. Maybe we just keep getting great prophets. To the point where maybe the first great prophet we actually just burn on a holy site just to give us tons of stuff. We don't need barbarian bonus. Warrior code can be handy for more great generals. Well, I don't think we're going to complete the tree, though. I don't think Piety's ever going to get done. Patronage is really handy. Without unlocking anything else, patronage is still really good. There's a lot of good stuff there. So we're gonna be pretty bad here. I guess we can't take Brussels right now. You know what? Let's cancel plan that. Instead, just prepare to defend over here. Sorry. But if I can deny a settler and get myself an extra worker, I gotta do that. I guess I want to run through this way. No easy way to escape, is there? You sit tight. Where does it have grown? Someone else founded a religion. Another settler over there. Huh. Well. And we're not looking to gain territory here. If we can actually get a little bit more XP on our units, that would be pretty sweet. Be a good use of our time. You're working all the wheat over here. Relatively reasonable tiles. Could potentially grow faster. But I think we're okay. Oh, now I can't go through. Listen, Brussels. You've escaped my wrath, but you gotta let me, like, leave your territory here. You're making my life... What the hell? AI, fail? I think he's probably just gonna retreat at this point, but... Just giving up more settlers. We're really gonna slow her down, though. Route 2 got cancelled because an Indonesian scout is in the way. Maybe just wait a turn then. Are you really gonna let me steal you? You are. Wow. No, I don't actually need to shoot at the settler. I'll just cross here, box it in that way. If it could move to the east, actually, but I'd still be able to reach it because of the hills don't cost me any movement. Nice. All right, let's get you home so we can upgrade you. And you can sit on top of this copper. And you can, I don't know, just build me a farm over here or something. There we go. And next turn. So we're going to suffer one turn of bombard. Hopefully we don't actually lose our bowmen, though. We do this. We can even move back. Ooh, forest elephants. And I guess we do have to guard this thing for a sec. We get in position here to be able to bombard if something comes up. You just fortify or something. Yes, construct a road. Next turn. Ah, puny amounts of bombard. Doesn't even matter. Can we just take this city? I mean, we don't have any catapults, although we could buy one. I guess we'd buy one in our capital here. Let's do it. We don't have tons of money. I'm not going to build that pasture there. I'm just going to move back. For now, let's move to over here, where it's be a half-decent angle to do stuff. Guess we'll farm that up. You sit tight and wait. Walls are done. We want a lot of stuff. I think if we are potentially going to take a city, we might want a Coliseum. Might be a bit early to start that. On the other hand, a circus is always good. No maintenance. Yeah, let's do that. Promote a unit. Lovely. What kind of terrain? It's still, I think barrage is still going to be the way to go. Where will we be able to bombard? Here works. Does work. And actually, if we go and position our spearmen here, he'll be able to rush through in one turn. He'll take damage, obviously. But he'll be protected in the forest. He might be okay. Yeah, we need to make sure to guard our one melee unit so that we don't just accidentally lose it. Well, I'm not going to be able to upgrade my slinger. Oh, well. Should I bring it to the front? Probably. Ooh, an elephant. Yeah, we'll take a little bit of bombard here, but we can take a shot at the elephant and do this and probably not die. But what's the point? Their empire is unhappy? Wow. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. God damn, we could potentially even steal that worker. What's the trade route? Valletta. All right, catapult. You're ultimately going to be positioned there. So yeah, just move up as much as you can for now. Meester worker. Let's go ahead and actually sit you on the iron. You should be safe there. Could even do bait. No? How's no sound to you? There's something to be said about just piecing out now, actually. I mean, we still settler / worker, and that's not bad. Now, I still think a city here is the way to go. I could start building a road, right now bring it through here, and then up that way. We'd have Machu connected. Then when we drop a city there, it'll just replace that slot, which would not be terrible. It means one wasted road tile. But only for a little while. Oh, I should have maybe single move there, but no, we'll be safe. We should definitely move back here. And then just rest. Go ahead, build me an iron mine. It's fine. City connections, we grew over here. Lovely. Still have some happiness. We're not growing at our maximum rate. Although in our capital, I think we're still relatively food-oriented. We could be a little bit more, though. Let's lock that tile since it's quite good. You know, we should probably continue to grow our capital as quickly as possible. Still one turn away from a national college this way. I don't think I need to rush writers. I think I'll just let it sort of passively go up. Okay, no, this works for me. Sheep, we got truffles, it'll be nice. Alright, let's go. We really might catch her with her pants down. Which sounds dirtier than intended. You probably want to spread your religion to me or something crazy like that. I'll take your money, though, because I don't have tons right now. Oh, Dido was #1 in score as well. Look at that. Oh, good to shut that down. Minor victories. Is it worth doing? No, let's rest first. Dido completed Hagia Sophia. Probably, yeah, in Carthage. Which I can see that way, too. Good. Still growing there. Gonna get the circus. I mean, we don't need the happiness quite yet, but circus is pretty strong. Is it silly to go this far right now? I'm a little concerned that this elephant might go and just stamp my bowman here. Maybe we can shoot from here too. No, let's just go for it. And let's go and apply the damage over here, just to try to make it less likely that they can take out my catapult. Interesting, our borders haven't grown to these hills at all. I should probably send a worker back to Machu. Or actually my capital, which is working a lot of unimproved tiles. Let's go and build some extra farms. I'd feel very much better if we could improve all those things. Alright, well, let's see if we, like, stupidly lose a unit here or not. Let me take some damage. But it's nothing we can't handle. Circus is done there. Let's go, just infrastructure stuff. Market, temple, amphitheater is very good. We're going to settle that. And we're going to start shooting at the city. despite the fact that there are a lot of other potential targets oot and about. We're going to take advantage of the fact that the catapult's quite good against the city to go ahead and do that. And decisive victory here, and probably not die from a bombard back. So I'm going to go ahead and take that, and then I can pillage next turn. We're going to send you up here. Keep improving the capital. All right, well, a lot of drama here. We've got Carthago Nova. I guess New Carthage down to about half. We're going to take some damage on the next turn. Hopefully not lose our spearmen. That would actually be kind of bad, and maybe I took a little bit of an unnecessary risk there, because we do need one melee unit. But otherwise, I'm quite keen on how things are going. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, folks.